Well, good morning, traders. If you were in our live stream this morning, there was two stocks I was particularly watching. That was ENI and ASNS. I said ASNS, I'll be looking for the 150 break up to 175. I just missed it. Today has been very frustrating for me because I'll look at ASNS and then I'll go to ENI and then I'll go to ENI to ASNS and I keep missing certain things. I missed a wash on ENI. Now I just missed this on ASNS. I'm still great on the day, so I'm happy, but at the same time, I called these plays. I've been profitable. I just completely missed this. Another one we need to keep on watch. Now, this one is probably my favorite. Is ASNS. Now, ASNS has some pre-market activity, but not a lot. And with that being said, there's probably not going to be a lot of shorts looking to just drop this at the start, because we're only up like 25 cents, which is not significant. We're not gapping up much, and we have some pre-market activity. Those are a few things I look for on some of the stocks I like to trade. Not gapping up a lot, has some activity, so definitely can bring people in. It has news, so that there's three things, and then it has a chart pattern that can work out really, really well. That's four things I'm looking at. And those are four great variables on some of these stocks. And now let's take a look at the news on it. It's a merger agreement. I haven't even dug deep into it, but merger agreements definitely bring in some attention. Because we have the news, we have the catalyst, we got some pre-market volume. We're not gapping up a lot. Shorts are not going to be interested on this at the start. There's just a lot of things I like about it. If that makes any sense at all, this thing could do nothing because volume is key, right? We need volume. But I've seen these enough where I think we could get the volume. If we don't, I won't trade it. Of course, I'm just going to be waiting for that volume. Break of $1.50. These are the only breakouts I'd trade. And I missed it. And I'm not buying it at the top. I'm not buying it at $2. I wanted to play it from 150, 175. I missed it. That's okay. If you were in the live stream this morning, I really hope you profited on this. This is one that you just got to wait and patiently and attack. So I really hope you guys profited on this. But at any rate, let's get into the live trading on ENI. ASNS, I did say I was going to buy this at the break of 150, but I really didn't want it to happen right out of the gates. I wanted it to kind of fade off a little bit and then U-shape, do somewhat of a red to green move, and then break that 150 level. It's getting a little held up. See, 150 is very, very tough. That's the reason might be a little difficult to break it right now, because we have the 50-day moving average, and that hasn't been broken in I can't even see it when it's been broken. It's been a long time. See, it's sitting right here, right at the 50-day. This is a beautiful pattern. It would be best if this just fades off and slowly U-shapes and then breaks it, because we haven't broken it in God knows how long. It has been a long time since we broke it, and we would have a lot of room to move up. This stock is merging with another company. Merger agreements always bring in some hype. They bring in some volume. There's a few things I was looking at. This wasn't gapping up a lot, so shorts aren't going to be all over it. It had the news, has the pattern, if it breaks the 50-day and 150. 150 is tough half-dollar resistance. Not only that, it's the 50-day moving average. But what's the last variable we need? We need volume. We need volume, and so far it's not getting it, but I will keep my eyes on this stock. AMD, this one went up and it's coming straight back down. This one is very similar to RSLS. These stocks that have been getting all the volume in pre-market, shorts just take over. They completely take over, so it's like we can't even really focus on the stocks with the best volume. It had some news as well. Had some decent news as well, but we can't focus on these stocks because they just sell off so quickly. ASNS, I didn't buy the break right at the start for a few reasons. I don't like it when the stocks just take off right at the start of the day anyways. I don't like buying into that hype. I like it to sell off, consolidate, just wait a little bit. Number two, I wouldn't have been able to get into it because TD Ameritrade has been freezing and is very slow right now. And of course, at the start of the day, I never get taken out. What I want to do is just to sit here and wait for that volume to come back into it, and I think it will. It's just sitting at 136. We'll see if it can U-shape around. That would be ideal. All right, we're getting a little bit of selling pressure on ENI. That's what I like to see. Keep on coming. Come on down, as Bob Barker says. Come on down. We need you at 680. On another note, we might be seeing a dollar breakout on RSLS. I can't believe this is at 89 cents. What the heck? All right, back to any. Please sell off a little bit more. We want you down to $7 or lower. I love buying red candles, guys. I cannot stand buying green candles. I don't do that anymore. All right, I'm going to pick up a few right here. I don't think this is going to sustain itself. I'm going to take these profits right there. Only had 300 shares, 39 bucks. I think it's dropping, guys. I don't think it's going to be breaking right now. I think it needs to pull back. There's my first trade of the day. But I want to see it a little lower. I wasn't really happy with that. You know, I only had 300 shares. I made 39 bucks. I'll take that. But at any rate, I think it's still going to drop a little bit lower. I really want my entry to be down. So like I was telling you guys in the chat this morning, I look for multiple areas of support to buy. If the trend line and the open of the day are both at the same level, I'm definitely buying that. You know, there's no way I'm not going to be buying that. The risk reward is just really good in areas such as that. And is my gut right? Was my gut correct in telling me to sell? This thing is getting a little heavy. And by heavy, you know, you watch these long enough, you understand what that word means. It's just sitting on this trend line. You know, we got 4 candlesticks sitting on that trend line. We had 2 here and 1 here. I did just pick up some shares at 728. It's only 300 shares. I'm going to be looking to buy about 500 back down near 7 or 685. What's this stock doing right now? The VWAP is serving as a tough resistance area right now, 734. Are we going to break that? I don't know. I mean, we got a lot of bulls on it. The stock's not over yet. The stock is not over yet. On a different note, ASNS is at $1.44. If we break 150, that's what I said I'm going for. We got that volume. We got that random volume I was talking about. Any's dropping some. I need to pick that up as well. Oh, goodness. I need to hire someone to help me do this. I'm looking to add all the way down to that. I think we're going to bounce off the open of the day and this trend line. This is the trend line I was looking to get it at. I will be looking to add right around these levels. See if it's going to come down a little bit further. We add 500 shares here. So my average is 715. I have 1,100 shares. I think this could crack under $7, take out some orders, and then get the bounce that I'm talking about, that I'm looking for. I'm not liking this, guys. I'm exiting my position. I'm up 17 bucks. I do want to get back into it. I'm just not feeling it right now. I want to see if it's going to crack 7. I was in with quite a bit of size at an entry I wasn't the happiest with. Let me see if I can get my entry down near 695. Let's see if it's going to crack that $7 like I was just talking about. I could look to just pick up another starter position, 300 shares. Let me do that right around 704. I will do a starter position at 704. Just got taken out. 704. I do think we're still going to come under 7, but if we don't, you know, I'll start looking to add and move back on up. Am looking for this trend line right around 697 to serve as, you know, some good support. That is what I'm going to be looking at. The beauty with starter positions is I only have 300 shares, so if it doesn't work out, you know, I'm going to lose maybe like, I don't know, 20 bucks, 30 bucks, and if it does work out, I can add to it and have a lot more upside potential on this stock. ASNS is $1.77. Are you kidding me? Every time I go from one stock to the other stock, something happens. I missed the wash on any because I was looking at ASNS. Then I go back to any, and then ASNS does exactly what I said it was going to do in pre-market. Well, back to any. It's the one I'm in right now. Probably going to be locking in profits right there. 77 bucks on that. 300 shares. I traded any a couple times. I was profitable there. I'm going to end on that note, you know, because my emotions are getting to me a little bit. And during this paper trading time, I'm trying to learn how to control my emotions, allow me to be more in the driver's seat than my emotions. That's what I'm going to do, not give my emotions any power over my trading, especially right now when I'm a little frustrated with this. But if you were in the live stream this morning, I really hope you profited on this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you learned something. If you haven't yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'll see you tomorrow.